Well, I was going to say the second part of the, telling you about my story, is really around the transition to self. And I think I'll use one of my favorite quotes to kind of lead into the story, which is, if you don't make time for your wellness, you'll be forced to make time for your illness. Unfortunately, that happened to me a few times, and they were pivotal moments and wake up calls in a way. So, for example, when I was pregnant with my first child, I continued to keep going like I was before I was pregnant. So 10 to 12-hour days, I was on call 24/7, really just working myself too much. Again, it's a me decision, right, to work myself too much and not take into account kind of my body and my needs. Um, and it got to the point where in the second trimester, I started having Braxton Hicks contractions, which, if you don't know what those are, they're practice contractions. And my gyno almost put me on bed rest. She forced work restrictions on me and almost put me on bed rest. And it was such a slap in the face. It was such a wake up call of how little I valued the obvious needs of my body
Mm.
to pursue this societal definition of success.